arrived finally to Inverness on midday, and upon arrival we've gone to the Victorian market, as you can see. And as we enter through to the arcade, you can see a row of shops on both sides, and on the right you can see a gift shop where you can get your souvenir essentials like skirts, tote bags, hoodies, and these cute plush toys like these Highland cows. How cute! And then next door, as you can see, there's a local fishmongers, which I'm sure you can purchase the freshest fish that is caught the same morning. And on the left hand side, as you can see there, is a florist shop and another souvenir shop. And also next door to it is a arts and crafts shop, which has a lot of Scottish handcraft heritage stuff. In front of us is a sweet shop called Sweet for My Sweets. And then on the right hand side, as you can see, is a barber shop. And then the structure of arcade, as you can see in the ceilings in red, the arcade was built with iron girders. Then you have a cafe on the left hand side. And then all the way down there are more souvenir shops, so you don't run out of options. And also one of the exits and entrances to get to the market. And then turn around, make it down the hall again. Just walking a little bit further before we make it to the food court hall. And I don't know if you can see that. You can see a Highland cow model where you can take pictures with your family for your memories. And you see a lot of reference of the Highland cow later on. So now we enter through to the food court hall. And in front of us you can see a bakery and cafe, which I'm sure you can get your local coffee and a sweet treat. And you have all the stalls just dotted around. And right in front of us you've got a wine bar, and you can just purchase wine and other beverages if you feel really thirsty. And a few more options. You've got a pasta and pizza shop, and then you see the woman preparing the pizza base. And then you've got a place where you can get steak and meats, as you can see, called the Highland Pool. We're at Inverness. And what do we see? A bagpipe player. Over there you can see the River Ness, which runs through Inverness city centre and goes all the way to the Loch Ness, which we are going to be going tomorrow. Oh no, sorry, on Sunday. So peaceful.
And giver. The meadows mender, the hillside. Wow.
just making our way across the bridge to the Scottish kilt maker shop, which is just on the riverside, on the other side in Huntley Street, and they do tailored kilts and a workshop on how to make them. So yeah, let's go. These. Oh no, this is rental. This is £750. Wow. Oh, they got sticks. Oh wow. Maybe I should buy one of these. This was how they would make the tartan for the kilt, and as you can see here, it's a sheep's wool, and they would brush it to get, and then they would use this as loom to produce the wool, make the many colours of the tartan. Different colours and patterns. Very pretty. You got more prints here, different colours. And here you can see the pleats of a kilt. Beautifully made. Here you have the different attire for what the Scottish Army would be wearing. Really presentable. And here you've got a lady who is actually making the kilts. Here are different materials. You've got a sewing machine, and different materials that you need to make a tartan. And here you have the pattern making for how to make the actual kilt itself. And here you do. The lady's just working on a kilt right now. And yeah, this is the workshop where they would press and iron when the kilt's completes are complete. And as you can see from the ironing boards. And over here you've got the different patterns and prints of kilts ready to be created. And the lady is just working on creating the final product to be ready to sell downstairs.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We can't speak to them Monday to say
We have sausage and haggis for breakfast. And Callum has a sausage roll with brownies.
Oh my god. Feed.
Here you have the famous, Highland cows. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, they're beautiful. Callum's just feeding the cows. They are hungry. Oh, that was very...
Give it to the other one.
Give it to Hector. It's William and Hector.
Oh my god.
They're gonna grab it. Oh,
Bro, the flies.
there you go.
God, the flies.
Nice one.
Cheers. Oh,
There's so many flies.
I know.
Bro, the William and Hector are so cute.
We're just here to see some stores here in the Glen card games. A lot of tartan.
Well done, Claire.
Well done, ladies. Well done.
It's if you're left-handed. Doesn't matter. The only thing that's going to be impressed with little
We are now checking into our room in Loch Ness, and I'll show you where we're staying. It's so cute. We've got a little cabin, and later on I will show you the rest of the facilities. So we just need to go to the back of the hostel, where you will find 5 cute cabins, and the one in the middle is ours. And you have a little outdoor garden area with some chairs. And here you go, here's our cabin. Wow. It's 2 single double beds for me and Callum. And you've got some drawers and a TV, and also a very quaint and cute bathroom.
Yeah.
Lovely. We are in the lovely village of Drumnadroshire. As you can see, you got mountainous forests here, and it's just a really cute area where you've got benches in the middle, so you can just dine from one of the cafes. And yeah, you can just see views for miles. And yeah, this is where the Loch Ness resides in, just west of the area, and where the Glen Urquhart Games were yesterday. So yeah, that's where we're staying over there. And we're just waiting to get some breakfast. Everything's still closed apart from this cafe which we went to yesterday. And if we go further down, we can see a stone replica of the area of Urquhart Castle. Urquhart Castle is actually 15 minutes by car or 15 minutes walk. We would be seeing that later on. And here you go. A miniature version of the area. Very cute. And then further up here, before the village, you've got a few souvenir and information centres all about Nessie, or the Loch Ness monster, which the area is famous for, as I said. And you have the Loch Ness Centre. And later on we'll be taking a 1-hour cruise around the Loch Ness, which I can't wait.
This very building is not only the official home of the Loch Ness project, but also, in 1933, was at the epicenter of the Loch Ness phenomenon.
And the long-necked Jurassic plesiosaur, the medium monster.
Good job, buddy. Hey,
Good one.
You're back here, my friend.
Thank you.
Now, guys, you're welcome to sit either in the cabin, out the back, or upstairs. It's nice views.
Shouldn't it be nice here? Hello. No, it'll be nicer here. We have just left the dock and we are in our boat called the Nessie Hunter, and this is the infamous Loch Ness. Oh my god, look at those views!
Well, good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen and four-legged friends, and welcome aboard the Nessie Hunter. Now, my name is Mike Bell, and I'll be your captain for today. that, you're going to see there's a low wall, a little information board just to the right of it, and there's the castle's dovecot. That's the oldest part of Urquhart Castle. So it's believed by most the castle was built somewhere in the early 1200s by the Scottish King William the Lion. Now, our castle witnessed considerable conflict throughout its 500 years as a military fortress. Following the invasion of King Edward I of England in 1296, the castle fell into English hands. Then featured prominently in the Scottish struggle for independence after the crowning of Robert the Bruce as King of the Scots in 1306. Yet by 1308, the Scots had retaken control of their castle. However, by the late 1600s, the castle was once again back in English hands. Now this was the time of the Jacobite rebellion here in Scotland. The Jacobites were followers of King James II of England, the 7th of Scotland, and they wanted to restore the Stuart House. Now the Jacobites were very strong in this area especially, rather than allow for the potential for the castle to fall into Jacobite hands. The English decided to simply blow the castle up. So they loaded explosives into the gatehouse and along parts of our castle's walls and then detonated them. And if you were to visit Urquhart Castle today, you'd still see evidence of where these explosions actually took place. So in 1692, our castle was abandoned and it slowly fell into this ruin we see beside us today. It had become very, very popular with the local population at this point. Many of the older houses in this area were actually built using stones taken from Urquhart Castle.
We let the house in.
The moving house.